What's going on, you guys? BigGoose25 here, aka Vince Salerno. It is trailer time. It's time to watch the first official trailer for Disney's Christopher Robin, the brand new live-action Winnie the Pooh movie. This movie takes place in the 1940s, and it's like Christopher Robin, but he's a lot older now, and he's working for like a suitcase company or something. Really boring life. His wife is played by Hayley Atwell, and Winnie the Pooh, and then the rest of the 100 Acre Wood characters come in and add some excitement to his life again, or some youthfulness or whatever. This is just a teaser, so it's not the full-length thing. I haven't seen it yet, but let's go take a look and come back and do the final thoughts. So, roll it. Let's give it a go. Anytime now. Here we go.
We've called an emergency meeting this weekend.
My goodness.
I promised my wife and daughter I'd take them away this weekend, so
Hayley Atwell.
we need to cut 20%. You promised these people good jobs, and I thought you'd do anything for this company.
Huh.
Well, have a good time.
Come on, Christopher Robin. What's the matter with you? Beauty and the Beast.
What to do, what to do, what to do. What to do indeed.
Oh my gosh!
Pooh? Christopher Robin.
That's the original voice too! It's Jim Cummings!
Oh, I don't see any cracks. A few wrinkles, maybe.
Oh my gosh! That's so cool! I had no idea that they were getting Jim Cummings to voice Pooh, and he looks so cool. Like, he looks like a good mesh between the books, the original books, and the cartoon where he Damn, that was a teaser, but that was a good teaser. Okay. This is a great teaser. I love it. I absolutely love this. I'm a huge fan of Winnie the Pooh growing up. It was one of the first Disney films I ever watched, was The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, and I just adore Winnie the Pooh. And hearing about this movie, just the fact that they were getting a live-action Winnie the Pooh movie, and just given how technology has advanced and how great Disney's films have been as of recent, their live-action adaptations, I was just over the moon excited for this idea. It's a great idea, and to explore sort of the absence of youthfulness when you start to grow up, and that need to remember that youthfulness in your life, I think is very important. I like to think of myself as a kid at heart. I tend to have a youthful personality, as most people would agree with, I think. Seeing something like this really resonates with me, and I kind of like to bring out the childlike nature in everybody, just like it seems like Winnie the Pooh's gonna do with Christopher Robin. But Winnie the Pooh just looks so good. He looks amazing. I mean, it looks like a good mesh, as I said, it looks like a good mesh of how he looked in the books and how he looked in the movies. And I hadn't seen a single frame from this. I saw the poster with him like having the hat over his head or whatever. I had no idea how he was gonna look. And I kept thinking like, oh, it's gonna be this weird anamorphic version of the cartoon where he's like bright yellow in the red shirt, but I never thought it looked like that. I'm so happy. So happy. This looks amazing. It's a brief teaser. Not a lot to go off of, but Mark Gatiss is in this movie. I'm a big fan of his and all he's done on Sherlock and Doctor Who. Hayley Atwell, who we know from the Captain America movies and many other things. She's a phenomenal actress, one of my favorites, and it's great seeing her in this. And of course, Ewan McGregor playing Christopher Robin. I think he has this like very boyish youthfulness to him. Even though he's a 45-year-old man, he still has that childish look to him. I think he's a good fit for Christopher Robin. Honestly, when you think of a big name talent like Ewan McGregor, and for me at least, it didn't stand out as like, oh yeah, Christopher Robin, no problem. But seeing him in the role, I think he can pull it off. And I was hoping for someone a little more, I was thinking someone a little less high profile for Christopher Robin when I heard about this, but again, having now seen the trailer, he looks great in the role. I think he's going to do a good job with it. And then Jim Cummings is coming back to voice Winnie the Pooh. I mean, if Pooh looks that good, I just can't imagine what Tigger and Piglet are going to look like. Those are my other two favorite Winnie the Pooh characters. Man, yeah, this is a great teaser. I cannot wait to see this movie. Definitely going up there with some of my most anticipated movies of this year. You know, Avengers: Infinity War has to come first, always, right now, but this looks charming, delightful, fun. Looks like it could be an emotional film for a lot of people who grew up on Pooh, and you know, I think we need a good, happy movie. I think Pooh is very relevant in any time. You know, he has this. He brings out the best in people, even though he doesn't take himself seriously. He's not the brightest bear. He brings out the best in people, I think. So I hope this movie makes all of the monies in the worlds, and I hope that this movie is as good as it looks. So that is my reaction to Disney's Christopher Robin coming out later this year. Thank you for watching the trailer reaction. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button somewhere down here and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can check out my short films, trailer reaction, and more episodes of the Vince Salerno podcast. I am going through all the MCU movies leading up to Infinity War, and I'm running out of time, so I'm going to be doing like 2 movies per episode now. Maybe. I'm doing my next episode on The Incredible Hulk and Iron Man 2, debatably Marvel's worst, which is why I'm putting them into one episode, because there's not a lot to say. Alrighty, well, thank you all for watching. Have a great day. God bless, and peace out.